Today, we're wrapping up our Tibet adventure with an unscheduled final leg. Our goal: catch another breathtaking glimpse of 5 of the world's 8,000-meter peaks. We covered this stunning route in episode 10, so today we'll focus on the pass itself, a high-altitude marvel offering panoramic views of the Himalayas, before descending into Shigatse later in the evening. Later, the next day, we will cover Tashilhunpo Monastery and end our journey to Tibet at Lhasa Gonggar Airport. First, we will drive our way back via the same route, driving around 340 kilometers, which will take 9 to 10 hours. And the next day, we will take the G318 Highway to Lhasa Airport. As we ascend to the Gawula Pass early in the morning, we get a first glimpse of the Himalayan giants. By 8:30 a.m. next day, we are at Tashilhunpo Monastery, one of Tibet's most significant religious sites and the traditional seat of the Panchen Lama. Founded in 1447 by Gendon Drup, the first Dalai Lama, this sprawling complex sits at the foot of Drolmari Mountain. Let's take you inside for a journey through its sacred halls and courtyards. We start at the grand entrance, where a towering white wall adorned with prayer flags welcomes us. The air hums with the sound of monks chanting and the faint scent of incense. As we pass through the gate, the scale of the monastery hits us red and white buildings stacked against the hillside, a labyrinth of spirituality and history.
Panchen Lama was teacher of Dalai Lama. They changed because both of them were the disciple of Tsongkhapa, the founder of the Loop School. And when one of them passed away, the other took a responsibility to search the new reincarnation.
Next, we climb a set of steep stairs to the Maitreya Chapel, home to the world's largest gilded bronze statue of Maitreya, the future Buddha. Standing over 26 meters tall, this towering figure is breathtaking. Its serene face, adorned with gold and jewels, gazes down at us as we circle the base, marveling at the craftsmanship. The room is alive with butter lamps flickering, their soft light dancing across the statue's surface. We move on to the stupa tomb of the 10th Panchen Lama, a golden reliquary that's both a shrine and a work of art. Encrusted with precious stones and surrounded by offerings, it's a poignant reminder of the monastery's living history. The silence here is profound, broken only by the shuffle of pilgrims paying their respects.
Which way?
Nice guy and very famous master. But now he left from this handmade lock or handmade. There's a big key also. The interesting thing is once you locked, the key leave it here. The key is here.
Okay.
Just leave it here.
I see for safety. It makes
A lock, you open it. It's a password key, the lock, same. They have a special technique, up, down, how many times up. Then you can open it. But it's a
now we're
completely handmade, but it is a like a password.
okay.
Then I give you the key and let you open. Whole day you cannot open it.
Wow.
That's where they leave the key because it's not easy. It's very very heavy. This much long sometimes. Very big key. So it's not easy to carry with.
Miss Riso, it's not a subordinate, it's a friend, which blows my mind because to think that a friend treats you like that.
So this part is the residence of the Panchen Lamas, especially Winter Palace, like Winter Palace. Dalai Lama Potala is a Winter Palace, right? So here is the Winter Palace of Panchen Lama. It's also a sun club. Usually the monks, they don't eat dinner, only breakfast and lunch. So it's the shadow of this pole. They know what time to eat. At noon, there's no shadow. So it's the time for the lunch. This is also against the lightning. On the top there is an material that can protect from lightning. 5th till 9th.
So how did you like the monastery?
It's beautiful. What a beautiful and two-hour trip.
Yeah. That brings to an end our tour to Tibet. Heading to Lhasa airport now, which is 4 hours away. From there we will be going to Chengdu and then back to Delhi. Pit stop between Shigatse and Lhasa.
Are you